This is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, man? It's J.D. Vance.
Oh, Mr. Vice President, it's a pleasure to hear from you.
Thank you, good sir. The honor is all mine. And I'm not going to share it, so don't even ask for any honor.
Duly noted. What's going on?
Well, not much, man. The government shut down. There's nothing going on.
Is that so?
Yeah, dude, nobody's here. It's weird. Like, the halls are all empty. It's just me and, like, 4 other people. We're running around the place like in the Breakfast Club. We already did that Egyptian line dancing thing. I remembered I had a yo-yo in the back of my desk trying to teach myself some tricks I found on YouTube.
I'm not sure that during a government shutdown you're not allowed to do anything productive. You could maybe working to end the shutdown.
No, we're good. We like this better. It's a chill vibe. The government's in detention this week.
Okay, fine.
Besides, whenever we do stuff, it just makes the news. You might want to give the news a break, too, you know? Doing nothing has a trickle-down effect. Or the news could keep focusing on Pete Hegseth's speech yesterday.
What did you think of the Secretary of Defense's speech?
I think you mean Secretary of War. Between you and me, I think Pete's an unhinged lunatic, but that's exactly who we need in that position, and I thought his speech was great.
Really?
Oh, for sure, dude. The military needs to be seriously de-woked, and a retired National Guard guy with vaguely white nationalist tattoos is just the man for the job.
How so?
Basically, he went in there and told the generals of our armed forces to get their shit together, signaling that he has zero respect for them. And he referred to our soldiers in this new term, war fighters, which makes them sound like a 6-year-old playing with G.I. Joes. So this is all very good and should inspire confidence.
You think this is good?
Yes, I do, because if you don't think stuff like this is good, then you have to acknowledge that it's really, really bad, almost scary bad. So you just say it's good instead. Simple as pie.
I got it. I see.
And then he attacked all generals of the U.S. military for their appearance. That was also very good. Basically said no fatties, just like my Tinder profile would if I were single. Everyone needs to lose weight and get all jacked like a right-wing podcaster. And right before Trump came out to speak, too, the commander-in-chief of the military.
Are we pretending that the president isn't a great big fat guy?
Jimmy, we should all be so lucky to be in the shape the president is in at his age, at any age.
I gotcha.
And then he went after beards. He said, no beards. Shave those beards. He said, we are not Nordic pagans. We're the U.S. Christian military. And that's so true, man. We don't want Nordic pagans in our army.
Nordic pagans? You mean Vikings, right? We wouldn't want literal Vikings in our fighting forces?
I really think those are different things.
They're literally the same thing.
Agree to disagree. Then he went after trans, which is a big thing in our administration. We're really gunning for those fuckers.
Yeah.
And referring to all these military officers who are trans women, he says the dudes in dresses shit is over, which was great because that's super offensive to them. We don't want them in our army. It looks dumb and gay. We're supposed to be scary, not look how tolerant we are of this shit.
Right. Got it.
I mean, look at all these trans shooters now. Every mass shooter and assassin is basically trans now. Look at Charlie Kirk's murder.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk's murder killer wasn't trans.
Well, trans was involved. There was trans in there, and we can't have murderers like that in the U.S. military.
You can't have killers in the army.
No.
Pete Hegseth reminded the generals in that same speech that the military is there to kill and break things. If trans people are so good at killing, wouldn't you want them in the army? Wouldn't our enemies tremble at the sight of these trans officers?
No, because, well, maybe in their country they don't have trans yet. Like it hasn't caught on there. So the enemy doesn't know that they're all super dangerous and murderers. Like their society hasn't gotten to the point of trans acceptance where all the trans people start becoming killers.
This is all too much.
Look, this is my job, coming up with weird-ass excuses for crazy shit that people in this administration say and do. Because I'm the one basically sane person in this whole crew. I need to rationalize insanity day in and day out.
I noticed you haven't been touched on the president's remarks. You haven't touched on the president's remarks in front of the generals.
And I'm not fucking gonna. That will take a lot of work on my part to spin positively. And I don't know if you've heard, but the government is shut down. As in, shut it all the fucking way down. Which means I ain't working. Me and Bojo, my chief of staff, are going to spend the rest of this afternoon playing football, the folded up paper version where you use your fingers as goalposts.
Well, I guess you deserve a day off.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I will talk to you again after we fix the shutdown and we can get back to the business of saying absolutely crazy shit on camera and whatever else it is that we do. Until then, God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Bojo, your fingers are bending. That's cheating.
Come see me on tour in Hermosa Beach, Sacramento, San Francisco, Irvine, California, Australia, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.